Hello YouTube, this is Dean the Hero again, bringing you another gameplay of doubles Halo 4. And this time I'm teamed up with ShadowofHonda. He's my most regular doubles partner. It's a good player to have on his side. And we've come across Blesty and OMGWTFROBFTW, or we'll just call him Rob. Okay, now we have played these guys before. Last time they did beat us. So we wanted to play quite well this game just to make sure that they didn't end up getting a 2-0 against us. So we were trying hard this game. Now to start on Haven, I like to use the jetpack to try and get them off by surprise, just like that, which makes it very easy to secure the railgun. If they do start with the light rifles and expect you to jetpack, the light rifles are going to drop you before you can drop them, so sometimes that does backfire, but looking up this time it didn't. Okay, so I take damage from Mohawk. I can see one guy's on red corner. So the reason I chuck those nades there is to stop the guy from red corner getting a call out and pushing me and finishing me off while I'm weak. Honda manages to clean that guy up as he tries to get away. So just sneaking around now trying to get the position of the enemy. Okay, so Honda calls them out at Mohawk, so I'm sneaking around. Don't take this first shot as he just goes out of my line of sight, but take the second one and manage to get him. You always try and keep your weapons reloaded. You want to reload while you're in safety, so when you do get pushed, you can always switch to your other weapon if you need to. Okay, so I'm trying to take cover now. Don't quite have time for my shields to come back, but I have to move out. Get the kill with the rail and get taken out by Rob from top centre. My awareness wasn't too good there. If I was more aware, I could have run forwards instead of running backwards after I got the kill, but I didn't do that. So good flanking by then, it worked very effectively. So just trying to spot them again. I see them on the radar at that sort of area. Okay, get some shots, throw a few nades trying to finish him off. Lucky enough, one of my nades does kill him. And I put my invis on to surprise this guy so he doesn't know exactly when I'm going to push, and manage to get the double with the needler. I do like the needle, I think it is a good weapon. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's always been effective for me, so I will swap it for my secondary weapons. I find it's a better weapon to get kills with, especially from mid-range. It's just helping suppress them with a few behind shots. Okay, so Honda's going over there to try and push him, so I go around this side to try and flank them. Miss a few shots there on Rob, so I decide not to finish the challenge. We don't need to do it. I just back off and shields come down from his teammate, giving him back up. So we decide just to get out of here. We don't need to challenge them. We've got the lead. We just decide to run away. Now in about 25 seconds, the railgun's going to be coming up, so we decide to split up and increase our chance of separating the enemy so we can hopefully get this railgun. But unfortunately that doesn't work. They're aware of what's happening and they come and put pressure on me now. Very poor VR shots there from me. There's no way I deserve that kill. And so that gives the railgun to them. So a good lead. They have the only power weapon. But it's a good start for us. Unfortunately I get caught off guard straight away there by Blesty, giving him 2 kills on me in about 10 seconds. And again, just eager to rush in and get railgunned straight away by Blesty. So slowing the game pace down is always a better tactic that I find. You can see there, just being over aggressive like others was, just give them 3 kills just without thinking. So I'll slow the gameplay down now. Now most games on Haven will end up being one team's on the streets and Mohawk and the other team is top centre. So you do have quite a lot of long distance BR fights on this map when you've got 2 good teams playing against each other. Honda manages to get a kill on Rob there. So both teams have good players. So there's no over aggression. It's just trying to catch the enemy off guard. Now Destiny does come out tomorrow. I have got it pre-ordered, so I will be playing that. So I don't know how long it will be before I bring you any more Halo videos. I can guarantee that when the Master Chief Collection comes back out, I'll definitely be coming back to the Halo scene. You know, who knows, if Destiny doesn't turn out to be what everyone says it is, maybe I'll be back sooner, but I am hoping that there's going to be another good franchise coming out there. I've only really played Halo since Halo 2, so it would be nice to have another game that you can switch between, because sometimes Halo can become quite boring. You know, playing split screens all the time in doubles, it does ruin the fun. Okay, so I run around on Mohawk now to try and help Honda and flank this other guy. Got my invis on, so he's not sure when I'm coming, but he's ready for me. Now I managed to get damaged with a nade. Now because I've got my invis on, he couldn't tell which side of them pillars I was on, so that made it quite lucky for me to get the kill as he thrusted the wrong way.
Request confirmed.
Honda manages to clean Rob up there. And I'm calling the railgun. Now the railgun's quite a good mid-range to long-range weapon, so that's the reason why I picked the railgun instead of the saw. The saw's obviously a close-range weapon, and that's not really the type of strategy that I like to use. Okay, so you get a good railgun kill there on Blesty. Now we need to try and hold top center because the new railgun will come up in about 10 seconds. And then if Honda can get hold of this, we can have one each, which is going to make the game so much easier. Okay, so he goes for that now. I take fire from Mohawk, so just getting cover. Honda just tries to throw a few shots just to stop him pushing me. And both guys at Mohawk there just trying to help Honda out, getting a few shots on him. One guy pushes around the flank, missing with the railgun, but lucky enough to get there just quick enough to stop him flanking. So there's six frag grenades on this map. It is always good to learn where the weapons are on the map. These will help you. Now I try and walk against this wall to give myself a steeper angle, but Rob spots me just before I can do that. So I throw one nade on each side of the pillars. Both nades do a bit of damage to him, making him retreat, and lucky enough I managed to get the angle for the headshot. Unfortunately Honda's taken out there by Blesty, so I just wait for him to spawn and get back to me. Okay, so again, one team Mohawk, one team top center. A lot of Haven games are this way. Now we don't need the kills, we're 6 ahead, so we're just trying to make them get impatient as usual, just trying to get them to push us, which makes it easier to get kills. Now, unfortunately I have a horrible shot with that railgun, and Blesty gets me straight away, so really bad shot there by me. I try and get up there straight away to help the Honda out. He manages to get away to safety, he calls that out, so there's no reason to push any further. So all that's happened now is the teams have just swapped sides. They end up with the street, so we end up with top centre. Okay, so I push down this corridor now to try and get the surprise shots. Managed to get some surprise shots on Blesty, but he gets in cover. Have a look, Rob's there with the saw. No way I'm going to challenge that, so I just run away and retreat. Honda manages to get some shots through the window from top centre, so now their last person has to run away to this 2v1 situation. So a great flank there by Honda. You know, if that guy with the saw would have pushed me, there's no way I would have taken him out, so he did save me there, so that was great. Again with the ledges on top centre. Okay, now there are 2 sticky grenades that spawn on the map at the back in doubles just here. So it can be useful if you are having these cross-map BR fights, if you can get a lucky stick grenade on them. It's, you know, every kill does count in doubles in these sort of games. Try and get a pre-nade on Rob there before he comes around the corner, but it just misses him. Honda manages to clean Blesty up, which is good. Again, trying to stick Rob, but I miss. Yeah, mid-range BR fight there. I'm just trying to get the angle. I noticed that I'm being shot from top centre, so I have to retreat. and lucky enough managed to get the good angle there on Rob to get another kill. Really good flank by the opposing team, but luckily enough I just managed to get away before they got enough shots on me. Okay, so both guys top centre, just trying to get some needles on them. Now I think Honda might be AFK at this point, but I'm not sure. Now I run out, don't do anything, literally just take four shots there, don't even fire back. Totally caught off guard. Let's try and find their guys now. Yeah, it looks like Honda probably is AFK. Rob takes him out. And Honda's moving around on the radar now, so that's good. Okay, so now this guy's between the two pillows. I have to get you cover to stop that needler from getting me. Now, I always like to fire just where I expect them to pop out, so if they do, I can always get the first shot. Or if he does pop out one shot, I can finish him off. So quite useful if you've got enough ammo to do that, is just to shoot the corner where they are. It will stop them pushing, and if they do push weak, you know, it can help you win the fights. So 1 minute left now, 6 kills ahead. Not much chance we can lose, so just throwing a few nades there to make Rob retreat. See Blesty there at Mohawk with the rail. No way I'm going to risk that. He's landed every shot on me so far, so I'm not going to give him the chance to get another one. Good flank by their team there, looking to manage to stay alive again. Drop down bottom centre, just trying to get away. Put my invis on to confuse them. Oh, he spots me bottom. Now I expect this guy to push, that's why I walk out with the bolter shot, but he doesn't do that. So then my bolter shot does no damage. A bad play, or you could say a good play by Rob there.
10 seconds to win.
So I see him on the radar pushing, throw a grenade and get the headshot. Unfortunately, he's a medal of shame. And getting the last kill there on Blesty. So, good game, another good game. Glad this one wasn't on the pit, good to bring a little bit of, you know, different maps for you, maybe show you a few more different tactics. So, we ended up getting the win there, that's good for us. So it's 1-1 against Blesty and Rob. So hopefully we'll catch them again sometimes in doubles and we'll get a decider. I'll bring you some more stuff when I've got some, but as I've said, Destiny does come out tomorrow, so I'm unaware of how long it's going to be before I do come back to Halo. I promise you I will be back at some point. Thank you.